I'm good. Alright, so why are you here investing so much of your time and energy into this project?
Well, I mean, I want to see it done. I want to see it happen. I think as a passionate gamer, I love gaming. It's my #1 hobby. I think this kind of game needs to exist because I know I'm not the only one, and I know there's reason why we rallied so many people to work with us. It's because they all clearly feel the same way. They all are gamers like me who love action games that we can play with our friends. And shamefully, there's not enough of them. So, you know, I want to be a part of the movement that legitimizes mobile gaming and makes it no longer the target of ridicule of people who call themselves hardcore gamers. But, you know, it should be, hey, I love gaming so much that I'm always gaming and I'm playing it at home, and then when I'm not at home, I play it any second I have a chance to, and they're not ashamed that they're playing a game on their mobile phone. So I think we can provide that, and I believe Icon Arena is going to do it.
Alright, so why don't you just say something about the day-to-day operations of Smilo. I mean, you have a whole bunch of people crammed into a house here, basically giving up all this time. Like, just, why don't you talk about that?
Well, working at Smilo, working with Smilo, being Smilo it's a crazy experience. I think I oftentimes sit there thinking, holy shit, I can't believe all this stuff is happening. And I can't believe that I get to sit in the same room with these brilliant people every day and they're actually doing things that, you know, Scott and I tell them to do because they actually truly believe in it. And it's an amazing experience just seeing such brilliant minds work together, such creative minds just blossom and, you know, get excited about little things, you know. And I feel like this is a group that we can really grow with and do some awesome things with down the road. And for me, the experience of working with Smilo is just like getting better and better every day. And I'm excited for now, but I'm even more excited about where we're headed and what we're going to do one day.
Me too. I think, alright, so why don't you tell, like, because it's not actually ever been stated on camera, like, how these guys are living, or, like, you know, like, your crazy living situations here, and the fact that everyone's kind of working for free and all of this.
Yeah, so right now we essentially have a giant team of volunteers. You know, we're living in this 7-bedroom house, which is really like a 5-bedroom house with a random ghetto bonus garage room that has 2 bedrooms in it. Either way, we have 8 guys crammed into this living space. We eat a lot of high sodium food, a lot of frozen food, a lot of food out of boxes, and we spend our days sitting in non-ergonomic chairs, working in non-ergonomic desks, and we, you know, move ourselves back and forth between the Start Engine office and the Smilo main HQ, just jamming away, just creating, just building and destroying and building and destroying. And so day to day, it's just this, I don't know, it's just like the experience that we have every day in our lives is just this constant inching towards our goal. And there are days where you almost forget what the big picture is, but you know, you have your moments where you remember and everyone is just like, oh yeah, like look, like you reminisce about all you've done. You like take a retrospective and you look back on the last month and it's like, holy shit. Like, even though we were just inching along every day kind of blindly, we just did all this crap in the last month. Look how much progress we made, and it's really exciting. So, you know, we sit there and we grind together and we're sweating and we're eating shitty food every single day. But then, you know, when we look back, it's all well worth it, and we're developing our careers, we're developing, we're just developing awesome shit for the world. So it's exciting.
Yes, it is. So, what do you think is the biggest achievement or hurdle that you've overcome, or that Smilo as a group has overcome in making this project?
Well, wow, there's been a lot of things we've overcome, but I think what I feel the best about here is we're really starting to hit our stride. We've really achieved momentum. We've really focused on what needs to get done in the direction we're headed in. And we're, you know, one thing about Scott and I, is we're always so anxious about this big, glorious vision we have. But we've really learned to pace ourselves and take the next task and do every step right and never forget about what that big picture is, because that's ultimately what we're driving towards. And developing that laser focus, I think that has been a huge achievement for us as a team, and it's really put us on the path, I believe, to success.
Awesome. So which aspect of this game are you most excited about?
Jesus, there's a lot of things I'm excited about with this game. Obviously, I'm excited about everything. I think I'm most excited about our ability to maybe, hopefully, redefine gaming with what we're doing. Because, if you look at the core gameplay itself, it's a pretty simple game. It's based on games like Pong and air hockey. It's an existing mechanic. Sorry. However, if you really look at what we're doing with it, we're really, really building a lot of depth into that experience. We're taking a simple concept and making it something that, it takes 10 seconds to figure out how to play it, but it'll take you months, if not years, to really, really get good at it. And if you keep playing against players that are at your level, this game experience just gets deeper and deeper, and we don't even know what kind of strategies or crazy things people will come up with down the road to really show off what this game means. And beyond the core gameplay, the things we're trying to do with the world, with the lore, with making it a real social experience, that's the stuff that I'm really excited about. Because you can take this small little game, throwing a disc back and forth, trying to score goals on each other. You can take this small game mechanic and just make it part of a much bigger world, and make the results of this game have a much greater implication. I think we're creating something that's awesome there, and I'm really excited about that.
All right. So, what?
Let's do it one more time.
Yep.